Have you ever pondered the question, how to make any woman your crush in a romantic way? A question as old as time, yet one that continues to confound many. The answer lies not in superficial charms or hollow compliments, but in the complex world of psychology. Let's unravel this enigma together, shall we? Attraction, in its simplest form, is a magnetic pull between two individuals. But what powers this magnet? Is it merely physical appearance? Not quite. Attraction is a multi-dimensional concept, deeply rooted in our psychology. It transcends the realm of physicality and ventures into the emotional and psychological spheres, making it a more profound and intricate phenomenon than it appears. Our minds, fascinating as they are, play a significant role in determining who we are attracted to. It's not just about how someone looks, but how they make us feel, how they think, how they react, and how they express themselves. These factors, often overlooked, are the true essence of attraction. Consider this. You meet two people, equally attractive in terms of physical appearance. One is engaging, emotionally available, and intellectually stimulating. The other is aloof, detached, and unresponsive. Who would you be more attracted to? The answer is quite apparent, isn't it? This is because our brains are wired to seek emotional and intellectual satisfaction. We crave connections that nourish us mentally and emotionally, not just physically. This is where the true power of attraction lies. It's not about having the perfect face or body. It's about understanding, connecting, and engaging on a deeper level. But how does one harness this power? How do you tap into these psychological aspects to make any woman your crush? The answer is not as elusive as it might seem. It involves understanding her needs, respecting her boundaries, stimulating her mind, and connecting with her emotionally. So, the question remains, how can you tap into these psychological aspects to make any woman your crush? Well, stay tuned as we delve deeper into this fascinating realm in our next segment. Imagine, for a moment, you are the ultimate charmer, James Bond. His charm is legendary, and it's not just about his suave appearance or his smooth one-liners. His allure lies deeper in his confidence, his mystery, and his art of listening. Let's take a page from his book and break down these elements of his charm. Bond's confidence is palpable. It's evident in his body language, his calm demeanor in the face of danger, and his ability to take control of any situation. He walks into a room and people take notice. He faces a threat and he handles it with grace. He doesn't falter under pressure, and he certainly doesn't let fear dictate his actions. This confidence is not just about being fearless. It's about having faith in oneself. It's about embracing one's abilities, and it's about maintaining composure, even in the direst of circumstances. Now, let's talk about his mystery. Bond is a closed book, a secret agent with a cryptic past and unpredictable actions. He keeps his cards close to his chest, never revealing too much at once. This air of mystery keeps people intrigued, keeps them guessing, keeps them wanting to know more. It's not about being aloof or distant. It's about maintaining a sense of intrigue and curiosity. It's about sparking interest and then keeping that interest alive. And finally, Bond's art of listening. Amidst all the chaos, the action, and the thrill, Bond has a knack for understanding and connecting with people. He listens, he understands, and he responds. He knows when to speak and when to simply listen. He doesn't just hear the words. He understands the emotions, the thoughts, and the feelings behind those words. He connects on a deeper level, and that's what makes him truly charming. Remember, the charm of James Bond is not about manipulation, but about understanding and utilizing the psychological aspects of attraction. It's about confidence, mystery, and the art of listening. Use these elements wisely, and you'll be one step closer to understanding the power of attraction. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into these elements in our upcoming segments. Imagine a scenario. You're at a party and you meet a woman who catches your interest. She's engaged in conversation, her eyes sparkling with enthusiasm as she speaks. Now, this is where the art of listening comes into play. Active listening isn't just about keeping quiet while the other person talks. It's about truly understanding the essence of their words, their thoughts, their feelings. It's about showing genuine interest, not just in the words that are spoken, but in the person who speaks them. It's about making them feel valued, appreciated, and understood. So how do you do this? First, you focus. You give her your undivided attention. You put away your phone, you silence the chatter in your mind, and you listen. You listen not just to respond, but to understand. Next, you show empathy. You try to understand her feelings and perspectives. You put yourself in her shoes. You don't judge or criticize, you simply understand. Then, you respond. But not just with any response. You respond with understanding. You validate her feelings and thoughts. You show her that you respect her point of view, even if it may be different from yours. You show her that you truly comprehend what she's saying. You ask questions. Not just any questions, but thoughtful ones. Questions that show you're engaged in the conversation. Questions that show you're interested in her experiences, her thoughts, her feelings. And most importantly, you show appreciation. You appreciate her for opening up to you, for sharing her thoughts and feelings. You appreciate her for being herself. Remember, active listening can be a powerful tool. It can make someone feel valued, understood, and appreciated. It can build trust, foster understanding, and create a strong emotional connection. So, the next time you're at a party, or anywhere else for that matter, remember the art of listening. Remember how powerful it can be. Remember how it can make someone feel special, appreciated, and valued. By showing genuine interest and understanding, you can create a strong emotional connection. Now, consider another scenario. You've been talking to this woman for a while now, but how much should you reveal about yourself? That's the question we're going to delve into in this part of our discussion. Mystery is a potent force in human psychology. It's the unknown that often piques our curiosity and drives us to learn more. This is not just a superficial phenomenon, it's deeply rooted in our evolutionary history. Our ancestors survived and thrived because they were curious, because they sought out the unknown. They explored new territories, tried new foods, and learned new skills, all driven by a desire to understand the unknown. So how does this apply to our scenario? Well, keeping some aspects of yourself a mystery can stoke that innate curiosity, leading to increased interest and attraction. This doesn't mean you should be aloof or distant. Rather, it means revealing aspects of your life and personality gradually, like peeling back the layers of an onion. Let's imagine you're an accomplished pianist. Instead of revealing this all at once, you might mention your love for music in one conversation. Then later, mention that you enjoy playing an instrument. As conversations progress, you can reveal more about your passion for the piano, your favorite composers, or memorable performances. This gradual reveal adds an element of surprise and intrigue, keeping the person you're interested in eager to learn more about you. It's also worth noting that mystery isn't just about what you reveal, but also how you reveal it. A sense of suspense can make the reveal more impactful. Maybe you suggest a walk in a park where, unbeknownst to her, a piano awaits. When you sit down and start playing, the surprise and delight will be far more impactful than if you had just told her outright. However, it's crucial to strike a balance. Too much mystery can come off as evasive or dishonest, while too little can make you seem mundane. The key is to reveal enough to keep her intrigued, but not so much that there's nothing left to discover. Remember, a little mystery can go a long way in sparking interest and desire. Imagine a different scenario. You're about to approach a woman you're interested in. What's your approach? Here's where the art of confidence comes into play. Confidence is not just about the way you carry yourself physically, it's a state of mind, a feeling of self-assuredness that radiates from within. It's about believing in your abilities, your worth, and your potential. Now picture this scenario. You're standing at the edge of the room, your eyes meet hers, and you take that first step. Your heart might be pounding, but your stride is steady. You're not rushing, you're not hesitating. You're moving with purpose, with intent. That's confidence. Remember, confidence isn't about being the loudest in the room or having the most to say. It's about being comfortable in your own skin, being comfortable with silence, with listening, with simply being. Confidence can be magnetic. It can draw people in, spark curiosity, and create intrigue. It's not about being flawless. It's about owning your flaws and turning them into strengths. It's about knowing your worth and not being afraid to show it. And how does this translate into attraction? Well, confidence signals strength, security, and stability. It's a sign that you're comfortable with who you are and where you're going. It's attractive because it's rare. It's a quality that sets you apart from the rest. But remember, there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. Confidence is quiet, it doesn't need to shout. Arrogance, on the other hand, is loud and often hides insecurity, so be careful not to cross that line. The art of confidence is about balance. It's about knowing when to speak and when to listen, when to lead and when to follow, when to stand out and when to blend in. It's about being authentic, being true to yourself, and being comfortable in your own skin. So the next time you find yourself about to approach someone you're interested in, remember to bring your confidence with you. It's more attractive than you might think. Confidence, when displayed correctly, can be a powerful tool in attraction. So we've explored several psychological tips on how to make any woman your crush, but how do they all tie together? Let's take a moment to delve back into the concepts we've discussed today. Each one is like a puzzle piece, and when they're all in place, they form a picture of a person who is attractive, intriguing, and confident. We began with the power of attraction. This is not just about physical appeal, but also about mental and emotional allure. By being genuinely interested in others, by showing empathy, and by being a source of positivity and energy, you can draw people towards you in a magnetic way. Then we delved into the art of listening. Active listening is more than just hearing words. It's about understanding emotions, intentions, and unspoken needs. By really listening, you can connect on a deeper level, making the other person feel seen, heard, and valued. We also discussed the power of mystery. A little bit of intrigue can go a long way in piquing interest. By not revealing everything about yourself at once, you encourage curiosity and anticipation, making interactions with you more exciting and engaging. And of course, who can forget the art of confidence? Confidence is attractive because it suggests self-assuredness and independence. By being comfortable in your own skin and by believing in your own worth, you radiate a sense of self-assured charm that can be incredibly appealing. But remember, these tips are not standalone strategies. They are meant to be used together to create a holistic approach to attraction. The power of attraction draws people in. The art of listening makes them feel valued. The power of mystery keeps them interested. And the art of confidence makes you a captivating presence. Remember, these tips are not about manipulation, but about understanding and utilizing the psychological aspects of attraction. Use them wisely.